In this video, we're covering a few tips related to dispatch planning. The first and most basic tool is to utilize pre-assigned trips. We'll use this dispatch technique to pre-assign this load to this driver. Notice how we can stack pre-assigned trips. If something changes, we can always roll this back. Using your automatic trip sorts is a great way to glance at each driver's schedule when you're using pre-assigned trips. The pre-assigned view simply shows you all pre-assigned trips. The schedule view shows you each resource's last dispatched or completed trip, plus all of their pre-assignments. The Planning tab shows you the greatest scheduled location for your resources. At a glance, we can tell that this driver is expected to be in Tucson, Arizona on February 29th at 12 o'clock. We can double-click on the line to open up the trip. The stop with the greatest scheduled date, which comes from the booking, is what gives us the resource's greatest known stop. Don't forget that you can pull out your preview pane to view the complete contents of the trip without opening it. You can dispatch or pre-assign loads from this view too. This tab can be used to pre-plan and optimize future loads by knowing where your resources will be. Next, we can't talk about dispatch planning without covering a couple of basic tips on managing your available loads. Of course, there is always sorting columns and searching them, but if you're utilizing other planning features, you might want something more specific than that. The filter tool lets you search on one or more fields in particular. For example, we can find everything that's shipping out of Arizona within a specific date range. If you have a filter that you use regularly and doesn't need new input, like a date range, you can save the filter so you don't have to set it next time. If you have the mileage interface, you can right-click on a stop and open the Find Best Tractors tool. This tool uses some presets like distance and average speed to locate the best tractor for picking up the load. Finally, the Q7 Maps add-on lets you load your dispatch board and all the various views and features into a map. Choose your driver or tractor planning tab and your available loads origins to get a visual for how to best assign your resources. That's it for this month's tips. Stay tuned for next month's tips, where we'll cover one more dispatch topic. Find all of the tips we've covered in this video and many more in the knowledge base.